nursing training college, and the first few days on the ward, that was 1984, 5, 6, 7, thereabouts. The nurse, at that time, the way the nurse was regarded, the nurse was spoken to, the nurse was not a valued team member. The nurse did not go higher in education. The nurse, those days, masters in nursing started 2000. I'm talking about, so it's back. When I looked at it, means that when I was in class 1 going, I was first. If I'm not first, I'm second. But I was first more than second, okay? And there's O levels, the ladies in the science class, either I was the only one or two of us, I can't even remember very well, who qualified for sixth form. It means that apart from the A level, so I'm talking about that kind of person that people think that you are sharp, okay? You yourself, you know that you are sharp. You have to believe in yourself, you know. So when I looked at it, I asked myself whether I want to belong here and I want to be categorized in this space where the nurse was not given the due recognition. So there and then, I purposed in my heart, first year of my nursing training college, to be a nurse of a difference. And if I want to be a nurse of a difference, what do I do? So I combined the nursing training college with remedials A levels. And this time, instead of doing science, I did arts because I didn't have the time to combine science, going to the lab, and all the technicalities to write it again. So I use the allowance, the nursing training, they give us allowance. What do you use your money for? I use the allowance to pay for extra classes, to write the A levels again. I wrote it once and I passed. You know, when you are a science student, you are moving to the arts, it's easier. So by the time I finished the nursing training college, I had my A levels. And the nursing training college also, I came out as one of the best students because out of the 6 subjects we write in the national exam, I think I got about 5 distinctions. So I crossed that bridge. And because of that performance, rather than working for 3 years before you qualify for study leave, I worked for 1 year and I was given special dispensation to go to school. 3 of us did very well. 1 migrated to the UK, 1 migrated to the US. I was the only one left. So I was given that special opportunity by the then Minister of Health, I think Commodore Bimpe or so. So I went to Legon in 2001, 1998. I finished in 2001. There again, I came, so the morning, when you do pie, it will break the barrier. So when I joined the University of Ghana, I admired professors. I admired inaugural lectures. I asked myself, how do I journey to get there? And that is where I want to spend a few minutes to give you some of the things you can do to get to your dream. The dream is a space that you desire if there's nobody within your immediate discipline that got there. You find the ways and means of getting there. So, 2001, it took me 20 years to get to where I wanted to get to. So I started the University of Ghana employment as a senior staff. After first degree, you don't have a master's. You are not a lecturer. So senior staff, I started. Then I did my master's. I did my PhD. So I started senior staff, assistant lecturer, lecturer, senior lecturer, associate professor before the professor. I want to go through a few things that make it possible for you to break the barrier. And when you break the barrier, it shouldn't be as if somebody helped you to break it, or you don't deserve it and you broke it, you know. Sometimes you break the barrier and people look down on you. Not that kind of barrier. You break it and you shine when you come out. All right. So the first degree master's came with my second child also. The PhD came with the third child. I don't want to go there today. We are not talking about marriages today. We are talking about empowerment. How do we empower ourselves? So the first thing I looked for was mentors. So at the University of Ghana, I had 3 solid mentors who were professors, but they were not nurses. One was at Noguchi, 2 of them were in the psychology department. I think I would say even 4. 2 females, 2 males. I had regular engagements with them. They were checking on me. They were giving me pressure as to what they want me to deliver. If you are a mentee, you need to deliver on your mentor's drive or expectation. If you are my mentee and I ask you to do something, you don't do it, tomorrow when you come to me, I'll mind you because you're not serious. So these 4 mentors will pull me into their spaces, their network, recommend me here and there. I don't want to go there too much, but you need mentorship, okay? The second one is volunteerism. If you don't volunteer to do something, the experience will night, so that when I deliver within that platform, it will be appreciated. Volunteerism helps a lot. You volunteer not because of the money, oh no. You volunteer to develop yourself. You volunteer to market yourself. You volunteer to get your network established. Get people who can root for you. Get people who can say, oh, this woman, I know her. I know what she can deliver. Then, the next one is establishing your network and collaborators across the world. So within the space of 20 years, I established network within the University of Ghana and other universities in Ghana because I used to work with the GTEC, Ghana Teacher Education Commission, the Nursing and Midwifery Council, which is a national body, the Ghana College of Nurses and Midwives, and the association, the National Association for Nurses and Midwives. So they are big day, they are Nurses Day. They'll give you opportunity to be the keynote speaker. So as I stand here, I don't have any anxiety because I can't now count the number of times It's not like today you are left and tomorrow you are right. Today you are red, tomorrow you are black. No. If it is you, everybody knows that this woman, you should stand for something. And one of the things is quality, timelines, deliverables, life. And yeah, math, I don't believe in talking plenty, so if I talk plenty, I'm tired. Do the do and do the do. Let's see the outcome. You know, tomorrow. Procrastination is not helpful. So I work with some speed and some time. You can't break the barrier any other way. So if I teach you, you are part of some research projects, some international collaboration, and you are also, you can't survive without so your collaborations and what is impactful, your deliverables, it's not today and tomorrow cannot be. But when you are delivering every day delivery, so it becomes one of the tasks. And your human relations, how you respect people, how you talk, how you carry yourself, their interests. Well, how do you like it now? But some of you, the way you dress is your choice of words have to be specific. Calm down, say it in a way that is loud. When you get to a point that you have to give yourself most of the time, some of the languages, who's thinking, who's watching, hey, what's this? If you do that, breaking the barrier is difficult because you can't work with people. You need a team. And when you have a space, you have to be visible. One of the things that will help you to break the barrier is visibility. When you open your name, what do you see? You know that, so at my training, we have different academic categories. Research things, clinical thinking, researchers' purpose, you can't find it anywhere. You have to establish the engage the media. Don't be afraid. I mean, if they ask you a question you don't know, say you don't know. The world will come to an end. Be visible. And I also want to add one of the things that has helped within the change that I have traveled